Most players think possession game is about keeping the ball, but if that's true, then why do players with 70% possession still lose matches? Why do some players complete 100 passes, dominate the stats, and still create almost nothing? Because possession game isn't about having the ball, it's about making your opponent do exactly what you want them to do. If you've watched prime Barcelona under Pep Guardiola or Guardiola's Manchester City, you'll understand the idea. Possession is not about keeping the ball just to have more possession. It's about controlling space, controlling tempo, and moving the opponent until their structure breaks. It's about asking the defense questions until they finally give you the wrong answer, like a pop quiz nobody studied for. Around 60-70% of your game should be passing, but this is where most possession players get it wrong. They think every pass has to go forward. Wrong. Backward passes are premium currency. Every backward pass says, "Come press me. Nothing bad is gonna happen." Then their striker presses, their defensive midfielder steps up, their defenders start leaving their positions, and suddenly, the spaces they were protecting become available. You're not retreating, you're baiting, you're setting a trap. Because possession isn't about moving the ball, it's about moving people. If every pass you make goes forward, congratulations, you're basically playing quick counter with trust issues. So how do you build it? A 4-3-3 is one of the best setups because it creates triangles all over the pitch. A 4-2-1-3 also works well because the double pivot gives you extra protection when you lose the ball. Your team needs 4 things: calm defenders, technical midfielders, attacking fullbacks, and forwards who can punish the chance when it appears. At centre-back, a build-up player alongside a destroyer gives you both composure and defensive aggression. One brings the calm, the other brings the crunch. Your midfield is the heart of the system. One-touch pass and through passing are extremely valuable because possession depends on quick combinations under pressure. An anchorman DMF paired with an orchestrator or box-to-box midfielder gives you control while protecting against counters. Your fullbacks are your extra attackers. Pinpoint crossing is also a huge advantage because many possession attacks end with cutbacks or crosses, and for your striker, tall forwards can be deadly. Players like Haaland don't need constant involvement. One perfect cross, one cutback, one through pass, one chance. That's enough. He's not greedy, he just eats when served. Now let's talk about how you actually attack. Build from your centre-back. Centre-back to DMF, DMF to CMF or AMF, AMF to fullback, fullback to winger. Now wait, the overlapping fullback arrives. The defender has a choice. Follow the overlap, stay with the winger, protect the cutback, cover the cross. Whatever decision they make creates another problem. Play the overlap, cross, cutback, combined with a 1-2 between the winger and fullback. And here's an important detail. After your winger passes to the overlapping fullback, he often drops back into space again. That gives you another option. If the attack is blocked, don't force it. Recycle, reset, switch sides, move the ball back through midfield, switch play, make the defense move left and right. Eventually someone loses concentration, a gap appears, and that's when you attack. Possession doesn't attack quickly. Possession attacks when the defense can no longer defend, when they're too tired to argue. But the secret most players miss is what happens before you even lose the ball. Pep Guardiola calls this rest defense. Even while you're attacking, your team is already positioned to stop the counter-attack. That's why deep line on your anchor man DMF is so important. When possession is lost, your DMF drops deeper and protects the space in front of your centre-backs. He effectively creates a back 3 during transitions. Instead of reacting to the counter, you are already prepared for it, like setting the table before the guests arrive. Don't chase the ball, chase the passing lane. The moment you lose possession, run back, get goal side, block the centre, kill the counter before it starts. Most long ball counter players want to attack vertically immediately, but if the middle is closed, they have no choice except going wide or forcing a risky pass. And that's exactly what you want, because the ball usually comes back to you. You're not chasing them, you're suffocating them. Watch this. My opponent wins the ball, but there is nowhere to go. The center is blocked, the passing lanes are closed, the runners are covered, they are forced backwards, they clear the ball, I recover possession, and now I'm attacking again. That is possession against long ball counter. And maybe after all of this, you're still thinking, okay, but why is my gameplay still bad? Learning doesn't end. You don't wake up one day and suddenly understand football forever. There's always another detail, another habit, another mistake, another layer. You play calmer, you see more. And honestly, that's the fun part. Improvement isn't a destination, it's a loop. You learn, you fail, you improve, you discover something new. Then the cycle starts again. So take a deep breath, play, study them, because sometimes your biggest improvements don't come from your best moments. They come from understanding why things went wrong in the first place. But if you stay patient and trust the system, possession can compete with anyone. And if prime Barcelona taught us anything, or Guardiola's Manchester City perfected anything, it's this: the team that controls the ball controls the rhythm. The team that controls the rhythm controls the match. So maybe possession isn't weak, maybe we've just been trying to play it the wrong way. Now I want to know. Is possession secretly the best anti-meta playstyle in eFootball, or is long ball counter still too strong? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, subscribe, because next time we're breaking down whether quick counter is still the king of the meta or just the loudest person in the room.
Bye, have a great time.